Welcome back to the TheDuphilyCrew. We're doing this video. We were tagged by Jen and Eddie from Ears Etc.
So this is what the Disney 16 questions. I didn't study beforehand. I'm a little nervous. If I get 100 on this test, will you give me a gold star?
Maybe, but I cheated.
You always cheated. Nothing surprises me anymore.
The Google.
The Google.
The Google.
Well, I moved up to using the Alexa. You use Google, I use Alexa.
All right.
All right?
All right.
So let's get this test
on the road.
This test on the road.
All right.
My hands are sweaty. Feel?
Oh, please. You're fine.
All right. So the first question is, what Disney character do you think each other is like? I can go first if you want.
Go ahead.
So for you, our family always thinks of you as being Dory, and it's just based on our vacations to Disney, where you just become absent-minded, very forgetful. Well, you actually like that at home. You like that every day. Right? I mean...
Yeah, true. But, you know.
You said you were going to make me a ham and cheese sandwich for lunch, and it ended up being peanut butter and jelly. And you forgot.
Yeah. Yep.
So imagine that, what it's like on vacation.
Yeah. Well, you're tired, you know. You're thinking. You have a million things in your mind. So
when we go away, we have to actually get her a name tag that says Meredith, so she doesn't forget her name.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Dory.
Yeah. Okay. So, what Disney character do you think I think is like? Well, I picked Launchpad McQuack because you like that character
From DuckTales.
From DuckTales, yeah. See, you had to remind me. But I googled their traits of this. What's his name? Launchpad McQuack. So this is what a little bit of him, and this is why I picked him. He is a lovable doofus. He may seem absent-minded, yet despite making mistakes, he always gets his assigned task done. And he's a valuable helper. And he's a gentle giant and charming and witty. And he never panics or loses his cool. So, there you go. That's you.
I like that. Launchpad McQuack.
Yeah, a lovable doofus. Well, it's better than being a hipster doofus. That's what I usually call it.
A doofus is a doofus.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to go on to the second question?
All right, let's see. Favorite Disney queuing area? I can do mine?
Yep.
I picked Frozen. I just like the theming of it. The music. I just like it.
Yeah, you like to let it go.
Yeah.
I want to let it go.
Yeah.
But you just want to hear let it go.
I'm going to let it go on you.
For me, it's Flight of Passage. I love Pandora. So we've only ever been in the Fast Pass line. We never get to the regular line. Hopefully this year we can get through there. But I just like being able. Yeah. But I just like walking outside, being able to see the ambiance of Pandora, and then being able to walk inside. You know, you see finger paintings on the wall, like you're in the cave, right? And you know, just transitions into like the warehouse there. I don't know.
Different.
I really feel like I've been taken away to Pandora, and about to get on an Ekron.
Right.
So that's what I'd say.
So far, but when Galaxy Edge opens up, you'll probably change your mind.
I know I will change my mind. So third is, what's your most unique Mickey ears you own?
Where'd mine go? Oh, here they are. Well, mine are not really unique, but they are one of my oldest. Here, these are I think my original ears that I got, but I'm not entirely sure. But they're definitely old.
I would say they are. You've had them since I've known you.
Yeah. So they're either I got them when I was real little or
real old.
Shut up! I can't remember, Dory. So, but that's my. They don't.
For me, it's not. I'm not going to show Mickey ears. I bought a pair of ears just because when you go on your first trip, it's the thing you do.
Right.
But I'm actually going to show you a unique hat. It's actually our son's. But I think it fits me. It's this pirate hat of Captain Hook.
And I haven't seen them in a while. I don't even know if they still have them.
And it's embroidered with Captain Ronnie. Right? And there was a movie called Captain Ron. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
I forget who played. Some famous actor played it. Yeah. Yo, a bottle of rum for me.
That's not the song.
No.
Okay, whose story now?
No, I'm improvising. I'm making it my own song.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I think he spiked my coffee.
Yeah, I think so.
So
All right,
number
what's the next
4.
one? If you could get rid of any ride in Disney World, what would it be? I said the Tom Sawyer Island rafts. I think that whole section could be something else. Could make
So how would we get to the island? Am I going to start
the island? No, just have
swimming
a whole different
in that
ride
little
of
lake?
No.
Hoping
No.
there's no alligators.
But
Gotta
then
hurry up and cross before the Liberty riverboat comes across.
Yeah. You know, just get a whole different thing.
Oh, you can't get rid of the fort
It's boring.
in those tunnels.
It's boring.
Maybe for you. For me, I was torn, but I think here I'm going to go with Triceratops Spin at Animal Kingdom. I'm just tired of all the spinners. There's 2 at Magic Kingdom, right? You have Dumbo and Aladdin's Magic Carpets.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to put Aladdin's Magic Carpets because I think they could do something better than that for Aladdin. But Triceratops Spin, come on, it's Dino Land. You should be able to do something much better than that.
Yeah.
So let's go on to question number 5.
What's the most random Disney fact you know? Oh, you want me to do mine?
Yes, do you have to Google?
Yeah, I did Google.
Google.
I didn't know
What is the most random Disney fact you know? Answer, Google.
I just wrote, Wally was named after Walter Elias Disney. I didn't know that, so that was a new fact. But
Maybe if you watched the bonus features of the DVD, you would have learned that.
yeah.
That's why I watched those.
Okay.
To increase my education. For me is when we were there last December, we were in the lobby of the Coronado Springs. One of the cast members working there kind of told us that if you have the sun shining just right in the lobby, I guess there's a hole somewhere that when it shines through, it was a hidden Mickey along the top. Mm-hmm. I thought that. Our minds were blown because we were walking through the lobby, we didn't notice it, and they stopped us and showed it to us, and it was really cool.
Yeah, we were just taking pictures of the Christmas tree. It was actually right above the star of the Christmas tree. You could see the Mickey. It was really cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Favorite land to sit and relax in? I think it looks like we both answered the same.
Yeah, Tomorrowland. I just think I like the other lands, but I think it's more spread out. There's more room to sit down and people watch, and I like watching people.
Yeah, you like watching people.
Well, I mean, when we in Madison was sitting waiting for you one time, and we were just sitting there, and they played that Michael Jackson song.
Get that funky
No,
music
not that.
right, boy.
That's not a Michael Jackson song. No, I forget
Beat
the
It?
song. No,
Thriller?
no. Shut up! Now you make me lose my
Billie
mind.
Jean?
No, it wasn't that. Got to be starting something. Do 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 do. And all the people were dancing and stuff. The old people.
See,
it was cute. I liked it.
I like it because I liked waving to people on the People Mover.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yell, scream at them, wave like a nut. But when the DJ's going, I can get my dad groove on.
Oh God. Mm-hmm.
Right? Dancing with the characters, get my little dad dance, you guys like to say, and just get a groove in.
It's bad. Very bad.
Yeah, I'm glad you think that, because I don't think when I danced with Goofy the other day, he said I was pretty good.
He doesn't talk.
Not to you, but he does to me.
Yeah, right, he does. The next page.
Number 7.
Oh.
The question's on the bottom, Dory.
All right.
If you can have a Disney ride in your backyard, what would it be? You couldn't remember your answer?
Yeah, I did. I remember. It's Small World. But I did that for security reasons. Because I put the Small World around the house and play that music. No one will come near your house, so you'd be all set.
But you didn't think of the fact that you would drive yourself to an insane asylum because that's all you hear all day long.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a small world after all.
Well, I could put it on mute. Just put it on.
But then it's not a security system.
Yeah, Yeah, but it's on what do you call it? Motion sensor.
For me, I say Soarin'. I love the ride. I love that you can go flying through the different parts of the world, or back when it was Soarin' California, just different parts of California, and just having all the different scents.
Yeah.
So instead of when a garbage truck comes by and you're smelling that nasty banana or trash, I just hop on my Soarin' machine, go through the orange groves of California, and just gets rid of that smell.
Well, I could spray some Febreze if you want.
No, I like my little plan there.
Okay. All right. If you could invent
Number 8, Dory.
Worst Disney queue experience. You want yours or mine?
You go first, Dory.
I was shut up. Buzz Lightyear. What's it? Ranger Spin.
Space Ranger Spin.
Whatever. And it's loud. It's hot. It's like always like debris comes in the door. I don't know why. The corner where all the shrubs are. I guess all that stuff drags in. It's a mess. And that constant noise, it just drives me crazy.
I don't even know that goes on in that ride.
Yeah, it does.
I have a hearing problem.
Yeah, I guess so.
For me, I'm gonna say Astro Orbiter, because it's just a back and forth queue with nothing to look at.
Right.
It's hot. I mean, granted, there's shade, but it's still hot, boring. And when they shove you as many people as they can in that elevator, it's just hot in there with no ventilation.
Yeah.
I have no need for that.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the reasons why we never go on that ride.
I don't know.
So by the time I get up there, I'm all sweating and panting like a dog. You know, it's just...
Yeah.
So, number 9. If you could invent a new ride for Disney, what would it be? So for me, you call me Launchpad McQuack. So this fits in perfectly. For me, it's a DuckTales roller coaster. You know, starring Scrooge McDuck and Launchpad. Just going through all their different adventures, you know. Maybe as you're on the roller coaster, you got certain areas where you try to get that gold coin and steal it from Scrooge McDuck. And if you can get one, you actually get a free ride on the roller coaster without waiting in the line again.
That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it be? Mm-hmm. I'd be snatching up all those coins and just stay on that ride all day long.
So my ride, I picked Beauty and the Beast, like the old Snow White ride, the dark
Scary Adventures.
Scary Adventures, yeah, something like that. Ride with Beauty and the Beast, because they don't have Beauty and the Beast, right?
They got a restaurant.
Yeah, I know, but they're not a ride.
Okay. Number 10.
Okay, if you could work in Disney parks as a character, what character would you be?
You can go first.
Obviously, Dopey. For obvious reasons.
Actually, we went at Storybook Dining.
Yeah.
You actually got a hug from Dopey, and I couldn't tell who was Dopey, who was Meredith.
Yeah.
I think you both were wearing green. For me, Stormtrooper, just being a Star Wars fanboy, being able to be a Stormtrooper in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and be able to, especially if you were in Disneyland when they had the 4-hour reservation and you could go around and kick people out. Oh, I think that would be really cool. Plus, being there's something. If you're a fanboy of something, what better way?
What is a fanboy?
Really?
I don't know. It sounds weird.
Google it. Alexa, what is a fanboy?
Alexa, that ain't Alexa.
That is Alexa, but it's not connected right now. But a fanboy is just someone that a Star Wars, like being a Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fan. Someone that you're obsessive over something that you really like.
Okay, so
you're willing to dress up like them, act like them, stuff like you know.
Okay.
Like you're a Disney fan girl.
Okay.
All right. Favorite Disney quote?
Oh, where's my quote? I got it on my little story. This is from Winnie the Pooh, and I like this quote. I used to put this in the kids' lunch boxes when they needed a little encouragement. So it was, "You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think."
How come I never get that in my lunchbox? I may not be going to school, but I could have a little encouragement.
I gave you the quote that you're going to say from That's what I put in your lunchbox.
So now that Disney bought Fox, my favorite quote would be coming from Die Hard. But I was told by someone that this is supposed to be a family-friendly channel, and I'm not allowed to use this quote. Mm-hmm. But if you guys know Die Hard and you're a Die Hard fan like I am, it starts with yippee-ki-yay, and I'll leave it at that. But I'm gonna choose a more appropriate quote, if that's okay with you.
More Disney-friendly.
More Disney-friendly, and it comes from our friend Jiminy Cricket. Mm-hmm. You always have to listen to Jiminy Cricket. Mm-hmm. Always let your conscience be your guide. And I just want you to know, I am not letting my conscience be my guide this time, because Jiminy Cricket is telling me I should say that quote on this channel.
No.
But I'm going against his advice. Well, this one time.
We got the little devil here and a little angel here. Say it. Don't say it, say it. Yeah.
So, I'd say always let your conscience be your guide. Mm-hmm. That's what my little friend tells me.
Okay. What's next?
So, number 12. One piece of advice for someone going to the Disney parks. Maybe from someone going for the first time. What advice would you give them?
Well, you definitely have to plan ahead. It's not like you can just go to the park.
You used to be able to.
You used to be able
it's
to.
It's kind of sad.
You got to reserve. You have to make fast passes, or you get crappy fast passes. You got to make diner reservations, or because you can't wait. Usually, there's no walk up unless it's counter service. Yeah. So.
I'd just say that's why I'm starting to like Universal more. Because we don't have to plan in advance. We can everything be done on the fly, which I think we're more people that would rather do things on the fly. Because I like even when we play in Disney, we change everything. You know what? And always know, just because you plan ahead, you can always change.
Right.
And so what? You plan to go on? If you plan on going on Peter Pan's flight and you change and you don't go on it, there's always next time.
And you can always modify it. You can change your fast passes. I mean, if there is others available, you can always change them, change the times. I mean, you can kind of have some wiggle room, but not a lot. Yeah.
So for me, it's just don't be stressed. Relax, have fun. Because being at Disney can be stressful at times, especially if there's a lot of people. People can be rude, especially if it's hot out. People can be even ruder. Mm-hmm. It just comes with the territory there, and just don't let the turds get to you. There's always rude people in your life. You're just going to see it more at Disney because there's just a lot more people. Just don't let it ruin your time.
And personal space. That's what I mean. Personal space. Right?
Yep.
Don't be on top of each other. You don't need to.
So, question 13.
Which Disney film franchise deserve their own ride, land, or restaurant? And what did I pick? I see it. Princess and the Frog. I figured like a Cajun-style restaurant and Cajun music. I think that would be good.
Like a Popeyes inside of Walt Disney World.
Yeah, Popeyes. Yeah, we just had a Popeyes, open up in the town. It's good, but not so good after stomach aches. TMI, but I'm just saying.
I do not want to go there. I don't know what you have going on. But.
Spicy food is not good.
Yeah. For me, it's WALL-E. I love the WALL-E movie. I don't feel like he gets any love in any of the parks. It's one of the few movies that's done really well in the box office.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like sitting in the chairs, like those people just moving around and just have drinks and stuff.
Or even a restaurant, like the space restaurant they opened in Epcot. Imagine if they opened that somewhere else and you just had WALL-E walking around with I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
But it's something, right? Yeah. Well, I love WALL-E. I haven't watched that in a while. I think we're gonna have to put that on our list to watch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Number 14. What is your favorite Disney villain's outfit? So I can go first. This might come as a surprise, but for me, it's Sid from Toy Story. And the reason why I went with him is, I like Sid because he blows up toys, and who wouldn't like getting some fireworks as a kid and blowing things up? But I like his outfit because if you ever watch, he's got a black shirt with a skull on it. And if you look really close, it really reminds me of the Punisher. Yeah. And I love the Punisher. Right, he's one of I grew up reading a lot of his comics. So that's why I went with him. Sid.
And I picked Cruella de Vil because I like her fur coat. Of course, faux fur. I don't want real puppy dog fur. But
I hope not.
no, but you know, I think it's cool, the big coat and then the crazy hair. You know, half different colors. You know.
Your hair's already different colors.
Yeah, I know. It's all different colors.
You got a little black, a little white.
A little blonde. It's multicolored.
All right, number 15.
Favorite Disney toilets.
Now,
Well, those
can
are
I
both-
ask? Can we rephrase? Is this for me to do a deuce in, or just in general? I'm just asking.
I think in general.
Okay.
But I picked yours too. But at Magic Kingdom I picked Tangled because I like those bathrooms. But the thing is with Tangled, everyone stays in a line and just go to the first set of stalls. There's another set of stalls, and I'm like, come on, people, let's go. And those are always empty. So just say, come on. There's like 20 stalls open all over there, and you got to push the door because it looks like they're closed. The same thing in Norway, same kind of thing.
Yep.
I like Norway bathrooms too.
For me, it's the American Pavilion at Epcot. It's on the new side.
Yep.
Um,
On the
man, you could just
right side, right?
Yep. You could just relax in there. You know, you're down. Think about it. You're down there in December. The candlelight processional is going on. You got to use the restrooms. You do not miss a beat because they play the processional inside of there.
Yep.
While you're going to the bathroom.
It's clean. I like how it's
Yes.
like.
While you're going to the bathroom, you can still hear the candlelight processional.
I don't think it.
I heard the candlelight processional while I was in the bathroom. That was.
But I like it's just decorated nice and it's clean and there's a million stalls.
And nobody. It's never crowded.
And it's never crowded. No.
Which is nice. You can
But
take your time in there.
Just make sure you go to the right bathroom. Some person I know was running to the bathroom and went in the wrong bathroom.
Who would do that? Such a thing. Number 16, final question. What Disney film would you like to be remade into a live action movie? I'm going to go with Up. The longer Up's been out, the more I've seen it.
That's a cute one.
I've enjoyed it more. So I'd love to see that being made into a live action. Plus, I'd love to know how can they really get a house off the ground? How many balloons would it take? Because then maybe, but look at this. You find that out in the movies. We can get that many balloons, maybe a little more, put it to our house, so we can move from Massachusetts down to Florida, and it won't cost us all but balloons.
Okay. Yeah, but I think someone already did that.
Yeah, they didn't do it right.
Okay.
So,
But I don't want to move this house. This house is old. I want a new house.
for you?
Oh, I looked and I was like, oh, this will be a good live action. I'm like, oh, they already did it. Oh, they already did it. So the only one they haven't done yet, and it's semi-new, but I think Frozen. I know he's, but that's the only one I could think of that I would like to see.
I know. You scream when you see Elsa and what's her name?
No, I don't. I don't scream.
Well, Olaf, you do.
No, I don't scream. I like Olaf, but I don't scream. I'm not like
old
you
snowman.
when you see Star Wars.
So that's our 16 questions. Thanks to Jen and Eddie from Ears Etc. for tagging us. I know they were tagged by the Chrissy O Show. Make sure you check out her channel. She has a lot of great videos. And I think this tag was started up by the Disney Grown-Ups. So do a shout out to them, thanking them for inviting us. So we actually need to tag somebody else.
Yep.
And who were we tagging?
Huh? I thought we were going to
Ray Eden, right?
Yes, Ray Eden.
We are tagging you to answer these 16 Disney questions, hard-hitting questions, and put it up for all to learn a little more about yourself. So I think that's about it, right? Mm-hmm. So we hope you enjoyed this vlog, this video, whatever you like to call it. Mm-hmm. So comment, like, share. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button or mash it like the younglings like to say. And until next time, see you real soon.
Bye.